Test, test, test. Okay, I think we're good. We're live here. I'm going to hop into some quick matches today. See how it goes. Test, test, test. Okay, I think we're good. We're live here. I'm going to hop. Alright. So it's early morning here. I'm sort of awake. It's been a while since I played ladder, so I might be a little rusty, but let's see how it goes. Crack out my dark elves and give them a little run. Oh, dark elf versus dark elf. Mirror matchup. Cool stuff. Oh, we got high elves. High elves are a faction where I think it's good to go with a little bit more mobile anti-large. These Slanesh harvesters really have a good niche against high elves. Both a lot of cavalry. What do I want? I want witch elves and spears, I think. Do I want an assassin? Yeah. I'm okay with this. I think I want to go just a bit wider. Let's see how this goes. I could probably mix in a couple bleak swords. Dread spears are just so good though. I have a lot of anti-large though, maybe a couple bleak swords. So I like to bring a few extra cold one knights because high elves tend to rely on well, I mean, I could do the Dark Rider Blackguard combo. That seems to work pretty well too. We'll see. High elves tend to rely a lot on their large individual entities for winning. So like dragons, Flamespire Phoenix, nobles, and their cavalry can be pretty strong too. So I think that's what worries me most about high elves. I know they can go with very heavy spear comp and a lot of shooting, but I think it would be brave to bring that against dark elves because you can just get run over. If you're not mobile enough, the Dark Elf front line should be able to beat the snot out of the High Elf front line. So I think the way that the High Elves have to play in a matchup against Dark Elves is more of a kite and fight type of style of play. This is a pretty narrow map, so we'll see how this plays out. I'm gonna keep one unit of spears in reserve. I'm gonna use these shades as a defensive anchor. I'll keep my sorceress with that, and I'll keep my witch elves nearby so that if my sorceress gets gooned, I can just snare. I probably should have brought a unit of blackguard, but I do have a lot of cavalry here, so they'll sort of fulfill the same anti-large role, just a little bit more mobile version. Granted, given this map is so small, I probably would have been better off going a little bit more towards the elite infantry route because I'm not going to have a ton of room to micro my calves, so I didn't think that through super well. We'll see. Oh, they went with spears and stuff. So we'll see, but see, this is what I'm talking about. There's 4 of those really powerful individual entities in Fireborn, so the Cold One Knights are going to be really good to deal with it, because these archers and spears are not what's going to win the game for the High Elf players. It's going to be if anything, it's going to be these nobles, and that's what I need to watch out for and respond to. So see how they're trying to just disrupt me with these nobles and prevent me from engaging? That's what I'm going to try and respond to. And I'm going to just push through as if the nobles weren't even there. That's the plan. And they're going to go hide behind their spears, and that's okay. I'm going to just keep following them around, and I won't give them an opportunity to really cycle charge me, and I'm going to just be patient, because sooner or later my cavalry is going to, sorry, my front line should win this fight. So they're looking for an opening here, but they're running out of space. And I got to respond to these fireborn. So get these over here, witch elves. Gotta get these guys over here, got these guys over here. Start dropping the spirit leech, pressuring out, I guess, Alariel. So now that those guys are locked up, I can come in here. So the fireborn can't be on both sides at the same time. At some point they're gonna have to commit. So I'm trying to lead with my spears. If I can get my spears onto the archers, then that should be checkmate, because then the fireborn have to fight in that. One would hope.
We are ready. Slaughter them. My cane.
This is going to turn into a bit of a grind here. Doesn't seem to be going too well for me on the balance bar. Maybe. Hopefully that will help me. Maybe I can get some cycle charges in here, I'm not really sure.
Cold ones. Advancing. Red spears. Slay them. Moving out. No mercy. Glorious destruction.
Swiftly.
The merciless host. End them. Kill everything.
Supreme.
Shit, I forgot about this. A lot of inactive units, actually. You can tell I'm rusty right now because you can look at the bar at the bottom and see all these units that I'm not even using. These are big mistakes.
I summon thee.
My Drakira. Moving out. Understood. At once. The merciless host. Bleak swords. Cold-blooded killers. Suffering for all. Onward. Murder awaits. Slap. Kill.
So yeah, this is not going well for me, but it's okay.
Cold-blooded killers. Back. Dread spears. Massacre them.
Traveling.
Maybe if I can kill Alariel, there's a way to sneak back into this.
Battle ready. Blood will flow.
With pleasure.
Moving out.
Alariel's gonna get out of here. This is gonna be very tough for me.
Guided by a thought.
End them. Pull back.
Ever onward.
Yeah.
Orders understood.
Rusty.
Warrior, okay.
Advance, Dookie.
Well, that was kind of a mosh pit. So yeah, but I mismicroed my units. I had a lot of inactive units there. So I'm a bit rusty, but congrats to my opponent. Very well played with the double noble Alariel build. Honestly, I expected it. I really wish I brought some blackguard there. And I was way too late with my Fire Warlocks. I forgot to use the Soul Blight. I really needed that Soul Blight to go down when we had that big ball. Actually, no, I brought the ROR one that didn't have soul blight. But anyway, I needed that debuff on the Fireborn much earlier in the fight. I was way too late on that, so I made some big mistakes there, and did not deserve to win that game. So, oh, we got another high elf game here. I'll try again. Maybe I can learn from my mistakes from last game. I'm expecting to see much of the same thing. Probably Alariel, nobles, dragon, whatever, fireborn. I'm gonna go maybe more of the okay. Got a Skaven sighting. So let's try more harpies. To suppress those Giselles. Sisters of Slaughter tend to do well in this matchup. Do I need Blackguard? I think some spears are better. So the plan will be just to push the spears in the middle, and then I'm gonna try and get the witch elves to strafe. I didn't even check the map. Okay, Golden Colossus. Hello to the one viewer out there. Hope you're doing good. You need some more coffee. Oh, I hate this map. It's very beautiful. That's not the reason why I hate it. I just find it's really favors defensive factions, because you can sit up on this hill and kind of shoot at everything, or you can sit back on this other hill. Neither one are in range of each other, so regardless of which side you're on, you can it can turn into a staring competition pretty quickly. But I'm gonna try and shake things up. I'm guessing my opponent knows this is a defensive map. That's why he went Skaven. He wants to sit up on this hill and shoot. So I'm going to do everything I can to take him out of this comfort zone. And I'm going to just go pretty much a frontal assault here. Wrapping around the sides with my high mobility. Who's faster? Witch Elves, 44. 44. Sisters Slaughter, Witch Elves, same speed. It's not going to matter too much there. I don't know. I guess these guys are going to go up, and then these guys will hopefully flank around through the woods. Maybe I push them even farther. But I don't want to give them too much time to shoot, honestly. Sometimes you can get yourself in trouble if you try and be too cute. Let's just fucking give her. And I'm going to try and hide my sorceress in the woods, because otherwise she'll get gooned probably. I just plan to use Spirit Leech on Skrulk or the Hell Pit. That's pretty much it. Alright. Can I scooch up any more here? I'm pretty much as far up as I can go. If they deploy over here, which would surprise me, that could be a bit tricky. Because they can use both woods on the side, and I didn't really... My deployment is assuming that they're going to be up here, which is what I've seen most often.
Masterless
Yeah,
warrior.
so they are where I expected it would be, so that's a good thing for me.
Sorceress.
And they have Gisele's rattling gun,
Follow me.
these
Indeed.
guys are gonna go straight in
Bloody
here.
murder.
So the trick will be to try and pull these rat ogres away from where they need to be. They are the sort of the linchpins of the defense from Skaven. And then I'm gonna have to keep swapping targets with these harpies, just trying to make them disrupted and keep them guessing. Their killers are going to be these plague monks here, and then I'm assuming we have Skrulk. Yeah, there he is. Oh,
Merciless warriors.
there's some Giselles. I thought we were missing some units here.
Eager for battle.
I'll get in a rear charge on these slaves, piece them out before
Carnage awaits. Going. Moving out.
before these rat ogres have a chance to get them,
Forward.
and pull them back through the spears.
On to slaughter.
Just keep swapping these guys around to different targets, so it's a little tricky for these rat ogres to cover all that ground. Meanwhile, I'm gonna keep sneaking the sorceress up, and these witch elves and other things should just absolutely shrek
On to
these things.
violence.
Dark riders.
So he's responding well with
On to slaughter.
his rat ogres,
Battle calls.
and I don't need to necessarily. The nice thing about flying units is things drop their attack orders once
Sacrifice them. Slaughter.
once they fly up in the air. So every time I change my target, the rat ogres have to change their target also. So you can put a lot of pressure on the micro.
We are ready. Advance through key. Murder awaits. Kill them. With pleasure.
At once.
If I can rampage these rat ogres, that's going to help my cause a lot.
Enchantress.
This assassin over here. Yeah, I'll take that out. It's not Skrulk, but I can't get the Skrulk right now, so
The merciless host. By
there we go.
pain.
Disable that.
Supreme sorceress.
Got to keep an eye on that bottom bar and see which units are inactive. Can trade those off. Just get the Dark Riders chasing off those guys. So their assassin hasn't found my dude yet. That's nice.
Fury. Black.
Shut.
Rude. Blissful battle calls.
Carnage awaits. Through key. Forward.
Outcry. Guides of pain.
Balance bar is still very even. I was relaxing a little bit there, but I should not do that.
Dark elves. Moving out.
Seeking entertainment.
I feel like it's going well for me though. I mean, I don't know. Aside from Skrull, they don't have a whole lot of anything. But you always have to respect Skrull because he's an asshole.
Destruction.
He's a proper asshole, that guy.
Supreme
Fortunately, they still haven't seen my Supreme Sorceress, which is nice.
spreading despair.
Suffering for all.
Droop.
But most of their shooting, I think, is off the field, which is usually the biggest
My blade.
threat for Skaven.
May.
If I can get these Witch Elves in
Sacrifice them.
on that assassin, that'll make my life much easier.
Glorious destruction.
I don't have to worry about my
On to murder.
chick getting gooned.
Death awaits.
Getting a little bit too balled up here. I'm a bit worried about Skrulks.
Advance. Druki. Terror and death. Dark riders.
Ravers, gotta make sure that they don't come back. Plague Monks, I don't care so much about them. The assassin I want
Moving
gone.
out. Advance.
I
Druki.
think the Witch Elves should be able to handle that.
Blissful battle calls.
Actually, you know what? Let's do this. I want to free up some resources. Oh my god. Scroll man. Summons and summons and summons.
Murder awaits! Druki, forward! We understand. Understood. No survivors. Carnage awaits.
Reveling in pain.
Attack!
Forward!
Without
Alright,
question.
so there's just Scroll
Slaughter
left.
them.
I don't think he's long for this world.
Eager for battle.
Onto battle.
Well, the woods kind of helped me in this match
Forward.
because I was able to just have my sorceress in there. So it worked out okay, kind of in my favor. I think if you are going to play defensive, you got to secure those woods, because if I can use that as a staging point for my attacks, that gives me a lot of options.
Cold-blooded killers.
Mothers of murder.
If I can just take these rat ogres off the field, that should probably do it. I'm not afraid anymore of pulling my sorceress, whatever they are, out of the woods now. So it's gonna turn into just a big
Using dark magic.
clusterfuck. Mid.
We are ready. Glorious destruction.
Yeah, they're shattered. Okay. We're stepping it up. We're waking up slowly. Waking up slowly. Hopefully we'll do a little bit. I've seen Skaven run builds like this so many times, so I know how to build with them. I'm quite confident with that. I sort of regret that last high elf matchup. I probably should have brought some blackguard, and like I said, I mismicroed some stuff, but you know, it's early in the morning, it happens. And they're good players on ladder, so you know, you always got to tip your hat to your opponents too. Providing they're not, you know, corner camping or cheese building, I guess. Alariel and individual entities is obviously a power build, but you know, some people do try and play the game competitively, and they will go with whatever they think is strongest, and I don't think you can really fault them for that. That's more on the game developers to deal with that. Oh, so this is the same player. I guess he wants a rematch. I'm gonna mix it up because I think it's a little bit blah to play the same opponent, same faction twice. Okay, so we're gonna do an Empire Tomb Kings game. Should be fun. So Tomb King does have a lot of shooting, so Boris could be the way to go, but actually Volkmar could be a very strong pick against Tomb King. What am I worried most about? Is it their shooting? Is it their large? Is it their infantry? I want to bring friends. I'm just in the mood for friends right now. So we're going to do this. I'm going to try a build similar to what Red Sai has run against me, and very successfully. No. You know what? Because it's Tomb King, I want some fire damage, and I want an Amethyst Wizard, because they don't have a way of healing their lords, and I think that's a big weakness of them. And I'm gonna go Volkmar. We're gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna run Boris on foot. No, Griffin. Because fun. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. We're gonna splurge on him. I'm gonna get a stripped down Deathcaster. And we're going to take a fire caster to light some bitches up. That's the plan. Yeah, you can give him some resistance. Flame Sword of Ruin. Do I want the weapon damage? Yes, I do. Because Tomb King has some very strong physical resistance skills, like Archon the Black and some of their magic, so I want to be able to have access to that. I think this is a matchup where the silver bullets maybe have a niche. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna splurge on these. Ooh, but not without. I don't have heals, so no. I'm gonna leave those guys at home. What do I want? I want crossbows. These are so cheap and awesome. What else? Spears. I'm okay with just walking up their infantry. It's going to be a wet noodle contest in the front line probably. But look at these guys. They get 51 melee defense for 500 gold. That's a fucking steal. I mean, that's so good. I'm going to need some... Do I need Knights of the Blazing Sun? No. Demis... Yes. Do I go with the halberds? I'm just worried these guys are going to get shot up by Shopti. Maybe I'll bring a cannon? Ancient Dragon Cove. I'm not familiar with this map. I'm going to bring one cannon. We're going to see how it does. Outriders could be good. I go with halberds. And some Empire Knights to just pin stuff. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. I don't play as much Empire as I do Dark Elf, so I'm less confident with this matchup. So hopefully it'll be fun. What's up, fish? I wish we could play more 2v2s on ladder. I can never seem to get a game going. Maybe it's just bad luck with me, but I would love to just partner up with some people in our clan and hop on, play some twos. But c'est la vie. Yeah, look at all this cover here. So I don't know if shooting's the way to go here. I will probably deploy a little bit back here to give my cannon some time to shoot. There's a lot of terrain features too, so might be tough. Yeah, I'm actually gonna keep it pretty much front and center. Gonna put some halberds on the side in case they push in from there. I don't want them. Sometimes if you put them in like spaghetti formations, it takes them a really long time to turn. So I'm gonna actually put them a little bit tighter. On the other hand, these guys can go pretty wide, and I'm gonna layer them in a couple layers here. I'm gonna pop these guys kind of. These are gonna be my pins. They're not super fast, but when you're playing defensive, usually it's okay. We'll see if I have the shooting advantage. I might not. They might have 2 or 3 units of chosen or Ushopti great bows, in which case I don't think my cannon's going to be able to trade. If it's just 1-to-1, I'm happy to take that fight, but I have a feeling I'm going to have to play kind of the mid-range game in this matchup. We'll see. And I'm not sure if getting Flame of Sword of Ruin was a good choice, because let's be real here, my weapon damage is not very high, and Flame Sword of Ruin gives like a percentage weapon damage buff. So we'll see if I get any value out of that. I'm gonna hope they attack me right in the middle, because if they attack me on the flanks, I could have some troubles. And it's, I don't know, Empire players, do you like to go really wide or do you like to go a bit tighter? I'm not sure what the best strategy is here, because I have a lot of slow foot troops at the same time. If they plow constructs into me, I don't want to disable all my archers at the same time, so yeah. Yeah, school's effing up your free time. I see that, fish. That's too bad. Yep, it'd be good if we could play more together. We'll see. I gotta put these guys in guard mode. I'm used to playing Dark Elf, so I don't usually have my stuff in guard mode, but Empire's they're a whole different beast. I'm in range here of these chosen, so I gotta start cracking in on them. Unfortunately, I didn't bring the Arch Lectors, so I don't have any way of protecting them. But I'm gonna guess this is gonna go into my cannon. Oh, shooting at the Empire Knights, I think. I'm gonna try and see if I can get in range with these guys with my crossbows. We'll see. Can I snipe this out? I'm gonna try and interrupt these Curian. Maybe get these guys over here. That's fine. So he's pulled out of range and probably back in range again. So they're coming up on me here. I'm gonna have to push. I don't have a lot of tools to sort of interrupt. And I have to be careful. If these carry and rally and kind of get into my back line, that could cause problems for me. So those Chosen of the Gods are taking a beating. I might be able to snipe out Archon the Black soon. But I can be a little bit patient with that. Maybe I can pull him here. Okay, so we do have another Tomb Scorpion over here. I have to pull this back. Get this guy over here. I really want to be using my Deathcaster on Archon. I can put in a charge here. Alright, so here comes the Tomb Prince. So that is something I'm going to have to watch out for. That can hurt Boris. I'm going to get my Firecaster over there, Flame Sword of Ruin. This is where I drop the big fire spell across the back line. I'm going to rotate my Deathcaster over here, get them over onto Archon, get this over here. This over here. I just need to keep my crossbow shooting, pull in the reserve troops. Demis are getting shot off, or the Empire Knights are getting shot off the field. Shit. Boris got pinned, that's bad news for me. Hopefully he rallies. Nope, he's gone. So I'm in deep shit now. I'm gonna have to desperately try and interrupt this stuff. I'm not used to playing defensive factions. Can I shoot Archon? Does he have? Does the cannon have that much mobility? That much precision? I'm not sure. Looks like they're gonna go after my halberdiers. I'm sure I get them in here. Looking real dire for me right now. Yeah, those Tomb Scorpions are causing me problems. Without more anti-large, I really should have brought those Demis, I think. And I misclicked that. I should have put that on Archon. Maybe 2 wizards can do some damage here, though. We'll see. Yeah, no, I'm not going to have enough to deal with this. Let me drop this off here. I do have this left. Maybe I can interrupt here. On the bright side, Archon is getting pretty low.
Oblivion. Annihilate. Prepare for combat. At speed.
Come on, Fire Wizard. Let's go, buddy. I have one last chance over here, maybe. Oh god. Archon's low. Can I 2v1? Can I take on one of those guys? I doubt it. Nah, fuck. Yeah, I'm done. GG. I'm gonna concede that one. It's over. That was a good game. I didn't get the Amethyst Wizard on Archon fast enough. I think I probably should have put him on a mount because he just rotated to the other side, and because he was on foot, it was a problem for me. My opponent went super wide. And actually, I sort of didn't have enough defensive units, I think, to screen him off. So maybe the chevrons in the spears were overkill against the Skellies. I think probably the melee defense was high enough. And yeah, I really could have used some Demis for the Tomb Scorpions, especially. The shooting wasn't really the issue. The Chosen of the Gods got annihilated. I mismicroed Boris. I mean, I needed to get way more value out of him. That was really the reason why I lost the match, I think. He just got pinned. I think it was the Tombs. I clicked the pull out order, but I think the Tomb Scorpion had locked him in with the mass, so that's why I was not able to pull him out of those spears. So that was a mistake. But like I said, Empire's not my main faction. I'm just having fun with them. Yeah, he would have been. Yeah. The thing is, like, if you bring Franz or you bring Boris, it's very expensive, and it's hard to get coverage of both of the flanks at the same time. Like, I like how the Tomb King player deployed one Scorpion on one flank and one Scorpion on the other flank. So if I have a Flying Lord, I have to go from left to right. I can't cover both flanks at the same time. So it was able to cause a lot of disruption for me. But that was fun. I'm gonna play Empire again, even though I lost. See if I can make a few tweaks here. Okay, so we're going against Lizard. So this is definitely a matchup where I think Karl Franz has a niche. I'm going to put this Jade Wizard on a horse because, I mean, I don't think I need it, but I sort of regretted not having the ability last game, so I'm going to take it this game. So I want regrowth. It's so fucking expensive, though. I think I'm going to try and go cheap with Earthblood and Shield of Thorns. I'm going to hope that bails me out. What else do I want? Archlector, man. Or is it Warrior Priest? So this is a build that Red Side was running, or something very similar to this. I don't know if it's the exact same thing. And I thought it was pretty strong. So I'm going to try it out. It might not be the exact same, but this is the core. Then you bring the, I don't know, I'm going to bring a couple spears again, because you can't go wrong with them. Go chevrons. I'm not going to go overkill this time. And I need armor pen. I think Outriders are probably good in this matchup. What else do I want? Yeah, just more demis. I'm mostly afraid of their large, to be honest. I think I can't go wrong with demis in this matchup. If they go all skinks, then I'm in trouble. But with Croak, with what's it called? Mazdamundi Onslaught, Krokgar, like there's so many large options. I think it's going to be really hard for them not to want to go bring some of that large. See how this goes. We're going Crag Drawn Dwarf map. Alright. I'm very, very narrow, so this could be a problem. But I like the synergy between the Warrior Priest, Franz, and the demis. Usually the drawback of these demis is their melee attack is not super high. But with the Archlector, or sorry, the Warrior Priest and the Karl Franz, you can buff that melee attack. So even though they have halberds, they're going to get hits in. They're going to have very high melee attack, and so you can rely on those halberds connecting. So yeah, this is going to be pretty straightforward. I've got the Outriders in case they have, like, you know, Pterodons and things like that, and also it gives me some mobile shooting so that if they plow me like Tomb Kings did last game with the large, I can sort of kite and shoot. And then the trick will be just keeping these demis alive. So we'll see. Maybe I'm going to deploy a bit more on the flank here. Let's see if I can maybe hit one side before the other. That would be nice. The Emperor's Finest. Let's go. Whoop. Alright, we got skinks on the flanks, Cold One Spear Riders, Ferrocold ones, Ferrocold ones. So they don't have a ton of large, but they do have some very elite large. And there's the Bastiladon. Interesting. No Reviv Crystal. So any damage I put on the Saurus Old Blood is going to be permanent. That's big for me. I think I can use Franz to interrupt here. And I'm not going to waste any time with these demis. I'm going to get them straight into the action here. Get some free charges in on this flank. And these guys, I'm going to I'm going to use them a bit more defensively. Okay. I'm going to rotate here. So usually you want to lead with your spears, not with your cavalry. But I'm trying to push what might be a little bit of an advantage here, and just really use my mobility to win this flank and do some free damage before the main fight starts. Try and interrupt these guys. I think that's going to be a good fight for me. And get these guys in here. I should beat the snot out of that. So Source Old Blood has just showed up. Let's get these guys in here. Start taking pot shots at him. Get this guy in here. Get the damage resist up. Jade Wizard is getting shot by a Bastildon. I'm going to pull these guys back because I don't want to take that engagement for as long as I can. Put these guys in skirmish mode because I can't micro them right now. I think I can fight this. I'm not sure. It's going to be pretty atrocious. Keep cutting this. Maybe put these guys into melee mode. I want them. We're going to get these guys over here. I think I can win this fight. Especially if I can get that second buff down. Carl Franz in here. Gotta drop some of this heals now. You're getting paid to do a job, Jade Wizard. Fucking do it. I keep cutting these guys. They can chase me to oblivion. Source are pretty slow. Alright, where are you, Jade Wizard? Time to shine, buddy. I'll overcast that. This is a major fight right here. Looks like I lost my Outriders, but they're doing a job of tying up the shooting right now. And I gotta get Franz in here. I don't want this guy getting away. We're gonna try and kill him. Jade Wizard. Oh no. You're going here. Jade Wizard, you're going over here. You're going over here. You guys can go help out here. You can go here. Buff this shooting. Those Source Warriors are very determined. It was a very good motivational speech for those Source Warriors. Oh, I lost my caster. Fuck. But they were about to lose their caster. And I should be able to plow all of their important shit. Oh, no. There we go. Yeah. Very glad I brought these dummies. I mean, they don't really have anything that's going to be able to deal with them, I think. I lost my caster, but it's not the end of the world. Because I should be able to cycle charge them now, I think. Oh, fuck. I can't leave the Source of the Blood. Maybe a mistake for me there if his Source Orb Blood gets away. Shit. I don't think he noticed. Might as well get a charge in here. Alright, I don't really care about my spheres. They're gonna lose over here, but whatever. I just needed to buy me some time to kill everything else. Or extend it. Come on, finish this thing off. Why is it taking so long? I'm supposed to be dummies. Jesus. And that's all she wrote. Okay, we got one. We got one. 2 and 2. Eee. Good old demis, man. Mad chevrons on those guys. And the spearmen were just a distraction. They were just pulling them apart. Maybe I'll do a game as vampires. I wanted to practice them a little bit. I think they're fun. I want to run maybe a Vargolf build. There's a really fun Vargolf build I have in mind that could cause some disruption. I'm thinking of playing in the tournament that I'm going to be hosting at the end of this month. So I got to figure out which factions I want to play if I do that. So obviously you can probably expect to see Dark Elves from me, and then what I need to practice is my other 2 factions. So I'm thinking maybe Empire and Vamps right now would be my other go-tos, but I'm not locked in on that. There's other stuff I might do. Thanks for watching, Fish, and supporting the channel. It's good to have you here. Yeah, Mr. Franz is the real deal. And thanks to Red Sai for sort of reminding me of the power of Franz and those Altdorfs with the warrior priests, because if you can keep them alive, man, there's nothing on the field that can really kill them. They're wrecking crews. I guess shooting could be a problem, but anything large going crumble. Alright, well, let's do a vamp game just to mix things up, keep it interesting. So I want to do Isabella or Von Karstein Vamp Lord. Open to suggestions here. Fish, you have a preference? You want to see Isabella or Von Karstein? Not sure if he has his volume muted here. Oh. So the guy switched to Norska, and I think I know what he's going to do. He's going to spam large because vamps have a really hard time dealing with that. So I'm going to spam anti-large. There's no way he's going to go like a load of berserkers against Norska. I fucking guarantee that. So I'm gonna pimp out some Blood Knights. Usually you don't have to worry too much about Norskan shooting. I'm gonna bring some, I guess some Right Kings. Sure, I'll fully kit them. She should be good. You always need summons. He's kind of rushing me here. Wind of Death. Do I want it? Do I want it? It's a lot of gold. Sure. And then spears. I'm gonna go just spears and one of these. Drop some chevrons. And I need to fit in. I want to get the one that heals. Okay, fine. No chevrons because I want this really bad. And that's about it. We're gonna just try and endure the Norskan storm and then handle the large. That's the plan. I think 3 Blood Knights, 2 Right Kings, and Isabella should be able to do it. Oh fuck, I forgot. I meant to bring your chalice. I think I forgot to click it. If I forgot that, that is a major mistake. That's the whole reason why you bring Isabella. Shit. I really did not want to forget that. I really needed I needed stuff to keep my my Right Kings fighting. Sometimes I forget. I don't know why I do that. Shit. So, I don't know if you guys agree with me, but something I've noticed lately is that individual entities seem to be very strong in this game, and I like that, but I think maybe they're just a touch too strong. I still think people should be winning with their armies, not with heroes or individual characters. And like you saw you saw in the High Elf matchup, where the things that were really winning the game, it wasn't the army, it was the dragon, it was the it was the nobles on the chariot, it was Alariel. So I don't know, maybe it's just a sort of a traditionalist thinking to say, okay, I want to see maybe in here. I don't want a corner camp, but I don't think they're going to have a lot of shooting. And if I can penalize their large with the woods, it could be good. Oh, So they didn't bring a lot of large. So that is bad news for me.
It is done.
So I'm gonna be a little bit more aggressive, I think, with these Blood Knights. I'm glad I totally forgot her chalice. Oh my god, I'm so pissed about that. Alright, see Levy. Okay, so I'm gonna have to interrupt with my Blood Knights. And I think I'm gonna try and hit them on the side and sort of pull them apart. So they're shooting. They do have the Marauder Horsemen. Yeah, I'm gonna get in some charges here. I will take some return fire from shooting, but that's okay. Okay. More importantly, I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna do one more of those charges, then I'm gonna drop that Wind of Death. I'm gonna go fairly narrow here. Yeah. Oh, it's Throg. I will take that fight.
Might has fallen.
I'm gonna debuff these clowns. Drop some of this here. Get these guys going.
Darkness comes. With haste. Come to me.
I think my Wind of Death is going to be much more cost effective than the shit that they just put in there. So we're both going through magic like crazy here. I can't tell how this fight is going. It looks like Throg is running away. Fine. I'm gonna have to cut through these skin wolves first. I am going to lose here. I gotta keep these guys cycle charging. Maybe I can get in a rear charge now that everything's tied up. These guys can just go mid.
Give them death.
Yes, good.
Swiftly. With haste. Swiftly. Give us blood. For Sylvania.
About the pendulum is interesting. I'm really surprised that he tried to challenge the vamps with infantry. I need to really kill these casters and these heroes, I think. Skinnles are absolute MVP units for Norska.
For blood. Strike them. For battle.
Isabella von Kopstein. Quickly.
Swiftly. Time to feast. Fear the light. Tops cat. All will wither.
Debuff in here on Throg maybe.
Love eternal.
Swiftly. Lead them.
Swiftly.
Yeah, she's gonna go down. She's crumbling.
With haste.
Well, I was expecting to see a lot more large. I'm gonna just rely this out. I needed the blood chalice too. That was a mistake. That was painful. I went too far in one direction, expecting large, and they only had a little bit of large. Although those skin wolves are really tough to deal with. But I mean, I don't know. The Blood Knights did okay. But I needed to heal Isabella, and I think that's ultimately why I lost. And I just forgot the blood chalice. If I had the blood chalice, I could have summoned more zombies to scream my knights and things like that. But yeah, props to Norska and player for totally throwing me off with his build. I don't know. Yeah, I should clarify my statement from earlier. I like the legendary lords. I think they're really cool. I mean, it wouldn't feel the same if I couldn't run Malkith or Marathi or Helibron, and they all have their own unique flavors. Um, I just find when there's like 5 or 6 really powerful individual entities, and like 80% of your unit spend is on those characters, and then you have like just a couple spears and archers or whatever, then I think it becomes disproportionate. I think most of the spending should be on your army, and then I'd say like I think 25 to 30% should be on legendary lords. Like if I had it my way, or like special entities. Um, I think that would be a way of sort of forcing the rank and file to shine a little bit more, rather than um, you know certain characters carrying the day. But that's just me. Um, I'm gonna keep working on my vampire accounts. Like I said, I'm practicing for the tournament that I'm planning on having later on. Uh, I made some mad mistakes last game, especially with my loadout. So look, there, we're gonna see if that changes things. Um, I'm gonna go with the. Do I want the Right Kings? Yes. Maybe I'll go 1-1. I'll go 1 Right King and 1 Necromancer just for more wins of magic and summons. I don't know if I need. I think 2 might be overkill, even though I can be really strong. I'll put this guy on foot. Okay, what do I want here? Chill guys. I never seem to have success with Blood Knights. I don't know. I just find that they're so expensive. I tried to bring them last game. It doesn't work for me. I think where I've had more success is with these Crypt Horrors. They just seem to me to be so much more reliable. I'm going to go wide with maybe just regular Skellies. Grab another one of these guys. It was fun. What else do I want? Vargos. Vargos, man, they're so good. Go double Vargolf. Gives me a bit of mass. I want to take those chill guys, but they're also fucking expensive. They're good against. I mean, they're good against kitey factions that don't have a lot of magic damage because of this chilling aura. Like they sort of give you control over the speed game. If you're worried about cycle charging, and like if you're gonna go with Death Ball build, it's nice to mix these guys in. At the same time, triple Vargolf could be really, really strong. Some people might say that's broken, so I don't wanna set people off. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to put 16. I don't think the Dark Elves are going to be that kitey. I'm going to just go with a bit more Skellies. I can't bring any more of them. Can I fit in another Vargolf? Yeah, okay, fuck it. Just go 3 Vargolfs. Hopefully it's okay. Yeah, the summons have gone. Fish is saying that ever since the nerf, the summons, he's gone away from the summons, and I think that's probably the way that a lot of factions have gone. That's sort of persuading me to go with the Right King. But I find that even though the summons have gotten a nerf, you can get these. Oh shit! I don't want all this. Yeah, you can get these guys pretty cheap, so it's hard for me not to take it at like 500 for another 7 units, even if they do crumble much faster than they used to. All right, here goes nothing. bring Wind of Death, not this time. So yeah, oh, Wind of Death is expensive. It's usually not worth the cost, I think. I'm gonna go fairly narrow because skellies are slow, and I'm gonna go a bit tight. Use these Furgles to anchor the back line.
Necromancer.
I am immortal.
Oh, the guy was asking me if Dark was a clan. It is a clan. It is a clan. Only a few people wear the tag, but it's a clan. These Vargals are MVP units for the vamps. I think if you don't bring them, it's really hard to pin things. Like high mass units can sort of roll you over, and they give you a lot of backline pressure. This will be interesting. Oh, Death Hags. So they're gonna try and debuff my melee attack. Marathi Death Hags. That's a good choice against vamps. I've seen this before, so no surprises there. I think I could probably delay this engagement, because if I can get in some free cycle charge, like what are they gonna pin me with? Cold One Knights and Witch Elves? Maybe. We'll see. Was it Shades? Okay. I'm gonna try and get them moving laterally here. And I'm not worried about the shooting. All I have to do is get away from these Cold One Knights, so. But I'm faster than the Cold One Knights, and I can send these guys up if needed. As long as they don't get pinned, which I don't know why you're still there. Thank you. Okay, we're good here. I get enough free charge on Marathi. I know she has anti-large and all of that, but damage is damage. And we just play this game again and again. I can also cycle charge the Cryptors. People forget that monstrous infantry can have a pretty good charge bonus. So this guy's not happy anymore, so I'm gonna have to give him a little bit of a kiss. Going back for a minute. Okay, now is where I need to start committing my frontline troops. Hopefully I can get in some charges here. Alright, we're gonna have a bit of a hero mash. Pull these guys back. Tie up these guys with some zombies, debuff Cola Knights. And then I gotta go after Marathi. Hi Marathi, how you doing? Give it to herself. Charging here. I know she can heal, but still. I need to get some zombie summons up. Marathi doesn't seem to be taking any damage. Oh, there we go. I'll peel this guy back. This guy's being shot and not being used. Oh no, 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 no. I don't want you in Witch House. Thank you. Oh, fucking Christ. Get out of here, get out of here.
Countess.
Everywhere is death.
I think that can just keep swinging here.
In undeath.
Peel this guy out. Ooh. Cold One Night charge. That's a problem.
Come to me.
I lost the Fargolf. His bleak swords are holding forever, man. That's a problem. That debuff is really starting to hurt me now. Can I kill Marathi though?
Swiftly. I will.
I don't know. This is a mosh pit again. A lot of the games have turned into mosh pits. I need to stick these guys on Marathi. They need to stay on her and punt her face in.
Quickly.
Okay, well. Can start moving up a little bit, I guess.
Isabella von Carstein. Agreed. For Sylvania.
I think this should be the end of Marathi.
Eternal.
I would hope.
Swiftly.
Nope. She escapes again. That's slippery bitch. Necromancer just gave it to that chick, which is nice. Ooh. Alright, King. Spell I can have to 2v1 this guy. Gotta pop a chalice into him. I really don't want to be fighting that. Ah, he down. I'm getting picked apart here. It's not going well. So I just have been unable to pin Marathi. I think that's the problem. Like I had her in a bad spot a few times, and she just kept escaping from me. But it's not over yet. I gotta dodge some shots here. Ooh, he's almost at his healing cap.
Slaughter them. Endless night.
Alright, it's up to you, Isabella.
See them tremble.
You're tough, you gotta show it now. Maybe I can screen these guys out.
Isabella von Carstein. I am darkness.
I really don't want to be fighting the Hydra, but kind of hard to ignore when you're slow.
It shall be Isabella as you command.
Actually, can I get a charge in on this, on Marathi? That would be fucking awesome. No, I'm getting blocked by my own fucking zombies. God damn it. Well, I would like to chase off that Hydra, but frankly I can't. I'm just not mobile enough. So I think I'm gonna just lose here. Maybe if I can tap Marathi though, if I can tap her, I have a chance. I mean, if I was him, I wouldn't even dive Marathi. There's no reason. The Hydra's gonna rally. You can come back.
Bring death.
I need to just keep these up, keep chipping away at these cold ones. I mean, we're pulling it back a little bit. This unholy lodestone is keeping me in the
For
fight.
my lord husband.
What else? Alright, hi Marathi, you're gonna come tag that unholy lodestone again? I'm running out of wins here. I'm almost done. It was a good fight. Damn. It's going pretty rough. Pretty rough.
Queen of death. Blood kiss.
Golden Knights picked up mad Chevys.
Bella von Carsta.
I think I might have typed that already, but
Fly.
yeah, damn. I wish I had a Flying Lord who could have kept up with Marathi, because she was a problem. So not feeling super confident with my vamps right now. He got a ton of value out of his witch elves, 300 kills, holy shit. They took no damage either, which is a little surprising. Even if they were fighting zombies, I thought witch elves were sort of supposed to be glass cannons, so I would have expected them to take some damage after fighting 300 zombies, at least. The Shades also did amazingly well. 200 kills. Again, mostly zombies. I don't know. I mean, I'm very familiar with Dark Elves. As vamps, I don't know what I would have brought differently. Maybe some Varg. I don't know, man. I really like that build. The Bleak Swords, they held up for a long time. I tried to cycle them, but the Kolwa Knights were pretty good at responding. Maybe I just need to go wider with some more low tier stuff. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm open to suggestions on that one. I have no idea how I would counter that as vampires. Maybe Manfred build would have been better for that. I don't feel like I played that game like wrongly. I feel like in terms of the micro, I sort of did what I was supposed to do. I can keep playing vamps, but I sort of just got ground down. Like even when I was into their I felt like she was a bit Izzy was a bit expensive too. Maybe the more if I had the Mortis engine, but they had shades. You know what? I'm gonna go maybe. I'm gonna go with Manfred. I think he might be the way to go. Get him for 2K. That's pretty cost effective. We're gonna go double Terrorgeist this game. Bring a Claw. That's gonna be all my spend. And then I'm gonna go Crypt Horrors. And Direwolves. I'm expecting to see a lot of... this is a very weird build. I'm expecting to see a lot of Minotaurs. I don't know. I don't have any chaff, so if I lose my dire wolves, I'm gonna lose. But we'll see. I do have a mobile build at least. Skirmishers are probably my biggest concern. If they bring like 4 units of skirmishers, I could struggle with that. In fact, they might do that. They might bring 6 units of skirmishers against vamps. It's not a bad idea, but you got to be careful with your ammo, because if you waste it on the summons, then sucks to be you. But yeah, it's good. It's good to practice, I guess. And I've been playing a lot of like team battles lately, so it's a very different vibe working with a team than it is, going solo. Because certain things that work well in team comps don't necessarily work well on your own, because you got to cover sort of your weaknesses. Um, okay. Well, I'm gonna try to go on the flank again. Just rush that flank.
Thy serve me. Address thee as master.
Cygor, Razagor Herd, Ungors, Centaurs. I feel like something's hidden somewhere that I'm not seeing. This can't be everything. Destroyers or Dracomold will probably be my biggest problem. And just dodge this rock, maybe. Oh man, I fucking tagged one of my Crip Horrors.
Knights must preternatural. Swift as death's wings.
This is a very laggy game. I don't know if you can see that on the live stream, but it is lagging like hell. Oh my god, so much lag, it's brutal. Okay, and now it just disappeared. Razor Herd's done.
Now! With haste! Now!
Oh my god, this lag is brutal.
Suffer death. Empower me. I'll comply.
With haste! Now! Serve my will!
I want to tie up these min wrappers.
I am thy master now. Preternatural.
The summoning begins. Our time is now.
I might be able to just eat their leader, honestly. He's not really with his
Quail.
defense.
Swift as death's wings. I hunger. Hell.
I don't know, man. Losing again. I'm good at that. Shit.
My cure is death. Back to unlife.
Damn, I got my shit, bro.
Life ends.
Unfaithful Castile.
I'll just surrender out because I'm losing, and but more importantly, I can't fucking play this game. It's just lagging like crazy. He's got like an hour and a half to react to everything I do. I don't know what his name is, but I hope to God I don't play him again. Okay, Rackay, do whatever. I'm not. If I see him, I will dodge him just because of the lag. I need a front line there. So I think if I lose any more with Vamps, I'm going to have to switch to Dark Elves because I can't take any more losing for a little bit. My attitude will start to suffer, and that's never a good thing. But I will try one more time with Vampires. I have not given up hope yet. So here goes nothing. So maybe I'll try double Terrorgast again. Let's try Manfred. I'm gonna give him a Terrorgeist. We're gonna go all out. It's kind of an old school Vamp build, the triple Terrorgeist. But I think I'll need the mobile anti-large to deal with the high elves. What else do I want? There's Graveguard, I think. Man, my build's terrible though. Frick. Maybe I need to go back to zombies. I need more chaff, man. Something to tie up the shooting. Skellies. Direwolves. I don't know, something like this. I don't want to babysit that corpse card anymore. Hopefully we can get a bounce back game here. I didn't really use my Terrorgeist Breaths last game, but again, the game was so laggy it was really hard to do much of anything. I think probably I should try and use those a bit earlier, just especially when there's a lot of troops up on the field. I could have used them on the Drakenwald Forest halberd infantry to sort of take some bodyguard away from Malagor, and then maybe I could have gone to I had to make a decision there last game about whether I wanted to commit the Terrorgeist to fighting the Cygor, because they do have anti-large and they're pretty good at that, or if I wanted to go for the Goonie the Lord, and I don't know what the right decision was there. I will say my Crypt Horrors were useless last game. They got shot up and screened out, or just, I don't know. I needed more. I just needed zombies, I think, to eat the Cygor rocks and tie up their front line, so that my specialists could do what they needed to do. So that's why this game I'm bringing more zombies, right? Live and learn. Okay. Do I want to? I don't want to go too wide. Then again, it is, yeah, it's high elves. High elves are very mobile, and I think if I go too wide, they're gonna kite me to oblivion. So I think I need to pick a side and stick to it, and then just pressure them out like a glue. And I hope that I don't get wrecked with line spells. I gotta spread out a little bit. Zombies. I'll just go like this, I guess. So I'm basically conceding the cav fight, it looks like. Oh, triple Phoenix Guard. I've seen this before. That is a nightmare for vamps to deal with. Because, well, maybe the Grave Guard will do okay. I hope so. But I'm not convinced. They still only have a melee attack of 24. These guys have melee defense of 56. So I don't even know if they're going to land hits on the Phoenix Guard. Oh, is that a light caster? It is. So I got to be careful about the snares. I do have a mobility advantage. My hope is I can just tie the Phoenix Guard up with zombie summons for a really long time, and then go around and do other fun stuff. Maybe I can hit them with some breaths. Bait out some ammo. So it looks like they're rotating the shooting over to my Terrorgeist, as they should. I just want to hit the Phoenix Guard with the breath attacks. It says good against a single unit. I don't know what that means. If that's like supposed to be good against a prince, or like, I don't think he has heals for his prince though. So can I get a nice breath? Oh yeah, that's good. I will take that. I'm gonna just lock these guys up with some summons. Oh yeah, that's good damage. There's the net. Can I get out? Oh, I'm just gonna lose my load straight up. He went from full health to like 0. Dodge that shit. Oh, there he goes. So I just lose one net and I'm just done. He went from full health to 0. It's pretty much GG. I mean, I can't play without my lord, so I probably should have got these guys in here first. I'm gonna just surrender. Fuck. That was really bad. Oh my goodness. I have never had my ass handed to me so hard. I mean, I saw the net coming. I knew it was coming. I said, they're going to net me. What I tried to cast the zombie summons. I don't know why the zombies didn't come up. You probably saw me click on the zombie thing. There were no zombies, so I got just shot instead of the zombies obstructing the sea guard. So, c'est la vie. I think I need a Dark Elf game to get my mojo back because vamps are hurting it for me. Alright. Hopefully this will go a little better. I'm gonna splurge on this. Group beasts. Let's try this. I played this map already today. I don't really feel like playing it again, but I can't tell CA what to do. If they want me to play this map again, I guess they get to choose. You're in. Man, I'm really bummed about losing that last match. I feel like I should have led with my Terrorgeist, and I should have kept Manny in reserve. Getting Manny snared was really painful. So yeah, that was a big mistake. But whatever. Do people think Vamps are in a good spot right now from a competitive point of view on ladder? Because I don't know if it's just me who's struggling with them. I feel like they should be good. I'm probably not playing them well. I don't know.
The merciless host. Merciless warriors. Dread spears. Dealers in death.
Alright, here goes.
Shades.
Battle against lizards.
Cold ones.
All powerful.
Dark riders. True king.
put one of these in the back just in case I can surprise them.
Dreadlord! Visions of destruction! Nagarothi! Dark Riders! Daughter of Nagaroth! Bringer of death! I am destruction! Scourge of the West! Pushing forward!
Alright, so they went to the other side than what I was expecting.
It is done!
I might just square up here. I don't really want to fight them in the woods
Very
where
well.
my shades won't be effective. So we got Mazdamundi on a toilet seat, Bastillons, Score Scarvet. What kit does he have? Ruination City is... He's got a pretty full kit. Okay. Well, I'm glad I brought the Dreadlord. I think he'll have a niche in this matchup. Two Bastillons. So they are going to try and shoot at me and bait me into the woods, it looks like.
Dreadlord!
I'm going to back up a bit here. I think these guys will trade okay with
Onwards to murder!
these
The
Bastillons.
merciless host! Shades! Advance, Druki!
I'm going to keep these guys in reserve here. There's a pretty big difference in range, though. The Shades are much smaller range than these guys.
Shades!
You know what? I'm going to just keep these guys close. Oh, fuck.
Destruction! Advance, Druki!
Okay, these guys are really far out.
Red spears!
I don't want to be dealing with those.
Druki! Terror and death!
Ow. The
Forward!
poison.
Glorious destruction! Dark Riders! Murder
Send these
awaits!
guys over here.
Red
Try to get my
spears!
screen up.
We are ready!
Get these guys over here. Oh, that fucking took out half my unit. That's so brutal.
Suffering for all!
Where are my Dark Riders, man? I did not fucking click you over here. Let's go. Come on.
On to slaughter! Die, weaklings! Cold ones! Slash! Kill!
And I know that they're going to respond to these Dark Riders with spears and other things.
Moving out! Dark Riders!
Really don't want to chase that, so if I need to, I'll just sit there and screen it.
Death!
March! Going!
Carnage awaits! Die,
I'm okay with fighting that.
Dreadlord!
Druki! Advancing! It is
I'm
done!
not even going to bother chasing that. So do I want to kill the Source Scarvet? No. I want to go kill these guys.
Cold ones!
Source Scarvet already has his hands full. If I can break this off, that's going to be helpful. There's not much in the way of support there.
Sorceress of blood! All shall suffer!
Push these spears up.
At once!
Start protecting him.
Slaughter them! Glorious destruction!
Him
Dark
here.
Riders! Massacre them!
Okay, that's done. I can take out the Stilton now.
Nagarothi!
I got this guys over here.
Advance, Druki! By Cain! Onwards to murder! End them! Terror and death!
Still have Witch Elves over here.
Feel fury!
Ah,
Sorceress of blood!
For the
Ruination of Cities.
king! Eager for battle! By Drakira! By Cain! Terror and death! By Drakira! Cold ones!
Actually, I'm going to put these guys into
To
reserve.
destruction!
I don't need to chase with my cold
Onwards
ones.
to murder!
Shit! Onward! Advancing!
Clear up these resources on the flank, and then I'm going to
Slay them!
go find Mundies next. Just sending in the Skinks.
Druki.
I gotta start chasing these guys around.
Druki.
Made!
Shades. Die, weakling.
Yeah, I really don't want to fight in those woods. Okay, their shooting is gone now, so I'm feeling better about that.
Kill
You
them.
know what, screw it, I don't
Eager
care.
for battle.
It's not the best target to Star Chamber Gardens. I will happily shoot them.
Destroy.
Moving out!
Give them some, feed them a diet of dread spears, and then just shoot them.
Kill.
Blood will flow! Quickly now! Spreading despair!
There we go. I found you.
The dark shall reign!
With pleasure.
Can we get through here? Oh, that's really weird terrain. It looks like they can go there, and they fucking can't.
Onwards to murder. Onwards to murder. Ha, God.
Did you just net me? Yeah.
Eager for battle. Carnage awaits.
So Sword Scarvet's nowhere near him.
Dreadlord! Seeking carnage! Aria! 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 Moving out! Carnage awaits!
Nagarothi. Mastica them.
Dreadlord!
All I gotta do is hopefully eat Monday now, and it should be over.
Shadow my reign!
One would hope.
By Drakira. On to slaughter. By Cain.
Withdraw! For Nagaroth! Hear my words!
Red spears. By Cain.
Man,
Druki.
that map,
Slaughter them.
like this looks like it's not a impassable terrain. That really screwed me over.
Battle ready. Red spears. Cold
I don't even care about these skirmishers anymore. They don't have any ammo. I think I'm better off just pinning this Sword Scarvet.
To destruction.
I don't know.
Pull back. At once. Nagarothi. End them. No survivors.
I don't think it really matters anymore.
Summon of the carnage! Sarathan! Setting forth!
Blood for Cain.
Sorceress of blood!
We understand.
I just throw these guys into melee.
Without question.
Bring it up.
Massacre them.
It's doom!
Why is this still so close? Holy crap. Fucking eat Monday already. God. 800 HP. Go.
Moving out.
Bloodshed!
Blood will flow. Shades. By Drakira. No mercy. Back.
I go!
At once.
Druki! Kill! Kill!
Die, Monday. Holy crap. Jeez.
Furious star!
A little bit sloppy at the end, but yeah, it was done. They just have skirmishers left.
Dread spears. Death. Cold-blooded killers.
Well, victory for the Druchi. That, I mean, I don't know. I can do Druchi. I've struggled like shit as vampires, apparently. At least I'm in a better mood now. Shit. Live streaming woes. Did my game just crash? Shit. Let me pop that back up again. My bad, sorry guys. So now that I won a game, finally, I gotta give the Vamps another try. See if I can figure out how people play them on ladder, because so far no luck. I'm gonna try the Von Karstein Lord. I think he's gonna be fun with the Vargol summons, and then I'm gonna go with I think the Terrorgeist, because I think Terrorgeist give people problems, and then we'll go from there. I do feel like I've been lacking a good Vortex spell though. And I want to bring Winds of Death, but it's so expensive. What? The last battle was crit regularly. Did my opponent just like quit so I didn't get the win? I think that's what happened. That's some bullshit there, man. Like I won that game clearly. I don't know what the fuck happened. Whatever. That's why you don't take ladder too seriously, because it's just like stuff like that happens. I think my opponent probably alt F4'd or something just as it was going to the load screen, and that caused it to crash or something like that, which is unfortunate. Alright, let's go Vamps again. Come on, you can do this. You can do this, Otter. We're gonna go with this guy. Underused dude. You know what, I'm gonna put him on foot. He doesn't need anything fancy. I don't trust this spell. Maybe it's good, but I just don't trust it. Flock of Doom, screw that. I think that's a pretty good kit. Give him some damage resist. I just want him to stay alive. Could put him on a zombie dragon. So Empire is probably going to go with unbreakable shit like Flagellants. They're going to have some magic damage, maybe Volkmar. And they're probably going to have the Demis. I'm going to try the Black Coach. Let's see if that can get me some value. And zombies, I guess. I don't know. Maybe these guys. Cryptors aren't bad. Let's try one unit of Blood Knights. I don't know. I haven't had scaff. No, I want Crypt Horrors. Maybe some bats? In case they have, yeah, you know what? They might have a little bit of shooting. It is Empire still, so a little bit of backline pressure could be helpful. Let's get these guys. Let's get these ones. It gives me some more speed too. Speed of 90. They're slightly faster, not much. But if I need to catch friends or something like that, then it'll be a bit easier for the Terrorgeist. I don't really have a bodyguard unit for my lord, so he might just get plowed. Yeah, I'm gonna cut the bats, I guess. I need to give him at least a unit of Crypt Horrors, and then I can grab another unit of Crypt Pools. Gotta get that extra Chevy in there. gonna ask Fish for some suggestions on VC, see if I can get some more luck, some more skill. I'm not very skilled VC player, clearly. Right. Zombies. Maybe I'll stack here with my port and stuff. Let's try and hit them on the flank. See if I can get them moving laterally with some mobility. So I do have a fairly mobile force. Maybe I'll tighten up just a little bit. Well, honestly, if they go kill my zombies over there, I kind of don't really care. I'm actually happy if they go attack those zombies. I mean, they're gonna die, but they're zombies. That's what they're for. Okay. Thanks for the tip. Maybe I will do that. So we got swordsman. Okay, not expecting that. So I've been surprised again. Oh, but this is a good pickup for me, I hope. The our guys should kick the crap out of outriders, and they should be fast enough to catch them. What is hitting them? You got a cannon? Great cannon. France. They brought the real deal. Light wizard. Okay, so I've seen a light wizard again. So I'll try not to get my lord light wizard fucked again. Which needs to be the case last time. It looks like he's positioning the dummies on the far side. You know what? I'm going to ignore that. I'm going to let him just kill those zombies. And I'm going to try and, while the cat's away, the mice will play kind of thing and hit the rest of his forces here. Be aggressive with these guys. Get them right in. I will let him kill those zombies. So, the handgunners are not shooting me yet, which is nice. I can maybe get these guys in here. Oh, I gotta watch out for that light wizard. If these guys get pinned, shit. Well, I mean, I don't know. Could be worse. Can I drop a Wind of Death along this line? Is he paying attention? Kind of misclicked that. This would be a fantastic Wind of Death, though. Oh, no, come on. On the bright side, the light wizard used his shit, so... Come on, Wind of Death. Let's go, motherfucker. You're so fat. Get over there. Gotta pull these guys back up. This is why I need the bodyguard. And I can go fight this probably. He doesn't have heals, I don't think, so actually the damage that Franz takes should be permanent. I can't tell if this is going well or not. To be honest, I have no clue. This guy's getting punted around, but I do have some tricks up my sleeve, hopefully. If I can actually cast it, please cast it. I've separated Franz from his demi, so they're not getting his bus. Pull this guy away. There you go. That's a better situation. Crypt Horrors are annoying on the back line here, I guess. Hey, it's going well for a change. What the fuck? Can I wrap this guy up? I don't want to get snared. But the dummies are gone. That's a big pickup. And I still have this guy. He's cool. Oh. Yeah, Mr. Black Coach. Hello, how you doing? I guess you can just keep bouncing around. Maybe I can drop some flame breaths. I'm not really sure what to do right now. The light wizard is still around, so I gotta be careful about that. I don't want to go too deep in the back line with the black coach, who is going to be chased by our friends to oblivion, I am sure. I think I can just go right at him, to be honest. I'm gonna push this guy in towards. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I have to chase Coffrans. I just have to be able to respond to him when he attacks me, and then I should be able to clear out everything else. One more charge here should do it. Oh yeah, these crypt bulls are gonna go ape shit on this. Just gotta be careful I don't lose my lord now, and I think it should be wrapped up. These guys can go chase over here. Maybe eat that light wizard. I don't want to have to deal with him anymore. His friend's in there too? I can't even see him. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I want this chariot back here. Get some of his charges in. Don't really want to be friends when I'm not gonna have to be. They are kind of pulling it back here. Gotta be a little careful. There's a lot of stuff that if it regroups it could cause me problems, but if I can just kill Franz, then I think I should be good. Please get this charge in. What do I have left? Not much. Come on, Franz. God damn. Oh, there's that light wizard again. Can I do a Van Hels? Nothing. Nothing. Fuck. If I lose this, I'm gonna be really pissed. I might lose it too. Alright, well, I'm not gonna stop chasing him around. He's really annoying the crap out of me right now. I gotta get that fucking guy out of here. Oh my god. I might lose this game. Are you kidding me? Please. Kill Franz. Oh fucking god. Smash him in the face. Go. No. Fuck. Please hit him. Once. Oh my lord. I'm gonna lose this. Shit. Well, if you want to learn how to grasp defeat from the clutches of victory, guys, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. You chase friends around the map, while the light wizard snares you and you get shot. back on his fucking cannon. Why did I attack France? Man, he was so low, like literally one hit. My fucking zombie dragons couldn't catch him. Fine. Kill me, I don't care. I don't know where my Cryptors went. That was my mistake. I didn't use any of my breath attacks. I think that was a mistake. Like I get too committed to using melee, and like in the end those troops were what won him the game. If I used a couple breath attacks, I think softened him up, then and instead of chasing him around, then I could have been okay. I mean, I had that game. You saw the balance bar was so far in my favor, and I just fucked it up. So yeah. Damn it. I really want to win as VC. Christ. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching that one. At least it was probably a fun one to watch. I mean, it started off well. I killed the demis, right? So that opened up so much for my Terror guys. But the issue was I couldn't catch Franz. He just kept pulling away from my Terror guys. I couldn't cast Van Hel's Dance Macabre on the Terror guys, which I wanted to do, because I didn't have Winds of Magic when I needed them. I don't know. I think the Vargul summon it drained all my Winds of Magic, and I think I cast the Wind of Death. I don't know if it went down or not. The Wind of Death probably also drained it. Like I didn't have enough Winds of Magic to use my second Vargolf summon. I didn't have enough Winds of Magic to cast Van Hel's. Like, and I think vampires, they're really dependent on their winds. And if I go with this zombie summons, I pretty much can't use anything else, which is I'm finding tough. Alright, I'm going to try a new strategy here. I'm going to go really cheap and really wide and just try and overload them, I guess, since nothing else is working for me. I mean, the last game, man, I feel like the Terror guys were doing well. I'm a little bit afraid to bring them against Bretonnia. So yeah, I'm gonna just go wide with Crypt Horrors and Skellies. What else can I get? Graveguard. These guys are pretty good. Black Knights to pin stuff, maybe. Couple bats to annoy things. Maybe I can get some Vargeis in here. I think the Vargeis were good last game. The Vargeis might get gooned by flyers though, so I'm a little afraid about that, but yeah, I'm gonna concede the air to the Bretonians. I think they're a very strong air faction, and I'm gonna just stick to my guns and try and go wide here. It's kind of a choke pointy map too. Should I give him a right king as support? How much can I get? How much is a strip down right king? Yeah, let's bring Mortis Engine. Screw it. Probably overkill against Bretonnia though too. Yeah. They don't tend to have too much armor. But Fish was saying keeping tight with an AoE engine could be good, so maybe it's worth a shot. Maybe I'll go with these ones. So I don't want to go 20. I don't want to go 20 wide because then I run out of slots for zombie summons, and I need to, I think, always be able to summon zombies. It's important if you're playing vamps. But who knows? Clearly, I'm not having success with them. So, man, how many of you would have been disciplined enough to not chase Carl Franz last game when he was that low? Man, damn it. I really need to force the fight with the Light Wizard.
You serve me.
Corpse cat. Their time has come.
Master Necromancer. I am.
How it goes soon because I have some dogs. I need to take them out. Yeah, there's a flying goon squad, so I'm glad I didn't go with the Var guys. So they're gonna interrupt me and do stuff, and they have all skirmishers, so there's nothing for me to really kill. So already I don't like how this is going. He's landing. Yeah, they're gonna erase my fell bats right off the start. Which is the right move by them. They're looking to go on my Necromancer, and they will likely do that successfully. Interesting matchup. I haven't seen this before, I don't think. So, I mean, their entire army is kitey, though. There's nothing for me to... There's nothing solid for me to hit. So, I don't know.
An invocation is needed.
What if they have on their Light Wizard? They don't have any... They have no... They have not... So, if they're going to do that, then screw it. I'm going to just sit here in the woods and they can come get me. I mean,
Very well.
Now. With haste.
if my Crypt Horrors lose to Peg Knights, then that's a problem with the game. Because I mean, there's no way they should be losing to these. No fucking way. They're monstrous infantry. They should be beating the shit out of Peg Knights.
Corpse cat.
I mean, I don't know. Is this a fun game? I don't know. Fucking, I don't think so. I don't know what this is. It's just Monster Mash. Just brought like 35 of the same thing. I'm not even microing at this point. And I'm losing. I don't know. I don't really get vamps. Like, I mean, I don't know what I would have done there. If I bring flyers, his Peg Knights kill me. If I don't bring flyers, then he just does this. I mean, if I can't win a Death Ball as Vampire counts, then why the fuck would I play Vampires? I mean, that's supposed to be their thing. So, I don't know. This makes no sense to me. This is just retarded. I mean, I don't understand. The 2 units of Peg Knights literally sat in about 6 units of Crypt Horrors and won. So, like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do there, to be honest. They didn't have a Vortex spell. They didn't have anything. I mean, look at this guy's build. There was nothing for me that I could have caught him with because he brought 0 infantry. He had 4 skirmishers, and then the rest was just anti-large, and he just... I mean, I don't know what to do, honestly. I brought the Hex Erase just to counter the cycle charging, and that was effective, but the only thing was he didn't take any damage. He didn't need to cycle charge. He just sat his knights in my Crypt Horrors and killed them. I don't know, man. Maybe I give up too soon. It looks like my army is pretty healthy, but you could see the balance bar was shifting very heavily in his favor. So I think I've decided I'm not going to play Vampires if I do the tourney because they're not working for me. I'm sure there's very talented Vampire players out there. It doesn't look like I'm one of them. But maybe I shouldn't get discouraged too quickly. I'm learning them, so usually there's a learning curve. But damn, there's been some tough pills to swallow this today. Ooh. Is this the guy I just played? I'm gonna rewind the stream and see if it is, because if it is, I will try contesting the air this time. No, it's not. Alright, I'm gonna challenge Bretonia to the air fight, which might be a bad idea. Let's take this Necroarch Lord maybe. I'm gonna leave the summons at home. Nah, I need more time to think. You read it up too quickly for me. Alright. I want to play with this a rush build. It's 38 speed. All right. I really don't understand why those Pignuts didn't take any damage last game. It must have been Lewin Kerr debuffing the melee attack of my stuff, so I just wasn't landing hits. I think Vamps are really vulnerable to melee attack debuffs, as you saw last game. So yeah, there's that. I'm gonna push through the woods here. See how this goes. Maybe put two of these guys back in the far side. It could cause some disruption. You never know. Hopefully I don't forget about them. Alright, well there's the flyers again. We see Luonkar, so this must be a standard thing to bring Luonkar against vampires. So I'm learning this. Does he have a life caster? Yes, he does. Yeah, I'm gonna pop it on these hippos. Probably not a bad choice. So he knows where I am now. He knows what I have. He's just scouting with those hippos. Not a bad decision. But I don't think he's seen these dire wolves yet, so that could open some opportunities to me. It doesn't look like he has any shooting aside from these Wardens of Montfort. I don't know how death magic trades with life magic. Like a Spirit Leech can out-trade an Earthblood, which is what... Oh, Regrowth. Ooh, that's a lot of winds magic. So that's probably a cost-effective trade for me, because Spirit Leech is only, what, 8? And a Regrowth, I think, is more than that. So I'm okay with that. I'm going to probably just get these guys going now. I mean, he's going to... He doesn't want to fight me in the woods. He wants to... Does he have shooting? Yeah, he's got the... Yeah, he's got these guys. So the trick will be to ignore the Wardens of Montfort and the Peg Knights and then run over his infantry. So I need to use that approach. So these guys need to go here, these guys need to go here, this guy needs to go here. So I'm gonna just start shadowing his stuff. Gotta keep these Blood Knights close by my lord. These guys, just get them going to attack stuff. I hope I can catch that. This guy's on foot? Shit. Probably should not put him on foot. The skirmishers are really annoying for me to deal with. Yeah, he's picking me apart with those skirmishers. I don't know why you stopped attacking. I don't know why you stopped attacking. I don't know why you stopped attacking. Blood Knight's gotta come back now. This guy gotta keep coming towards the mid. These skirmishers gotta be here. Where are those enemies? Oh, where are those hippos going? I don't know, man. Where do I put this? There it goes.
Die, mortal, die!
See, I don't have those types of abilities that don't cost winds of magic that can just debuff an area or buff melee defense. And I feel like that's causing me problems. Can I go and kill her? Is he sleeping a little bit? I would love to kill her. So the Blood Knights are just straight up losing to their cav. And it's taking forever for these... The Crypt Horrors are losing to Halberds, so I don't know, figure that out. That's what they're supposed to counter. This guy's gonna die soon. He still hasn't cast his zombie summon, which I asked him to do ages ago. Thank you. I want that healer gone.
Yes, heard that, Cattle. With haste! With haste! Mortals quail! Blood Knights! Swiftly! Mighty Mayor! Blood Dragon!
these maybe?
Night has fallen. Blood night. Suffering for all. Thirst, it shall be. Tonight I feast
I'm gonna lose my lord again.
swiftly. With haste, it is done. Undead knights. Swiftly. With haste.
This guy just gonna crumble out. What the fuck? I can't even heal him. I have 6 winds of magic. Why can't I use the heal? What the shit? 6 winds of magic, invocation of Nahak. I need my fucking lord. Like, what the fuck? Okay, so I just lose my lord because it won't let me cast an invocation. Nice. Quality.
Lead them. Yes, blood.
I totally forgot about my Black Knights. That's a sign that it's probably time to take a break, but anyway.
Give them death. Darkness comes. For Sylvania.
I think I lost my... Are these even attacking?
Blood Knights. Strike them.
I lost my wolves.
Give them death.
In theory, he's losing decisively, but I don't feel like he is. I don't know. This has been an awkward game.
Order of the Blood Dragon.
What the fuck? This game makes no sense.
We hunger.
Living Curry, is he gonna just outlive all of this with the life caster? I don't know. Maybe I can break off this stuff. I don't know why the life caster dived into the pile, but looks like he's stuck.
We must have blood. Blood
I don't
Knights.
even want to cycle charge because I want him to stay stuck in here. How is he not dead, man? He's fully surrounded for like 7 minutes. Is the timer just gonna run out before he dies? What is happening? Like, Blood Knights have like 5 chevrons now, but I don't know. And why doesn't he have a speed debuff? Because you should have poison on him. I've got 2 units of crypt horrors fully surrounding him.
For blood keep.
He's almost healing faster than I'm damaging him.
Life ends.
Are you joking?
Blood knights, they will suffer.
Oh my lord.
God says couched swiftly. For Sylvania.
Vampires. Seriously, man. They need some work. Like, fucking hell, man. How? Like, I get you're a legendary lord, but how can I not kill you? You're surrounded by, like, 8 units.
Knights to battle.
Including an anti-large cav.
Swiftly. With haste.
Ah, not this shit again. Well, it's not showing that their melee attack is going down, even though he's hit this sort of Quran. I mean, it's showing here, but it's not showing on the unit card, so... Some weird stuff going on in this game. This guy's at his healing cab. Come on. Army losses. My god, he's got 2 units. What is this? What? Sometimes this game makes no sense. He's healing still. Okay, fine. Go back to the other plan. Just chase your sorceress around the map. I got 6 minutes left, and if I lose this game, it's gonna be the most irritating thing in the world. This is what I mean about individual units being a little bit too powerful, though. Like, I mean, at this point in the game, it's like 150 to 2. The game should just end.
Blood Knights.
This is the most irritating thing in the whole world.
Give us blood. We hunger for blood, keep.
Oh, please, please kill this damsel. Finally shattered. Still not breaking? Okay. Oof. Hey guys, I won a game as Vamps. That was the ugliest game I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. The dogs are still sleeping. That's good. Whew. So Rush was helpful. Blood Knights, I think they finally paid for themselves. Leaving the zombies at home was probably a good idea here. I don't know. Okay, I think I'm gonna take a break now. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you learned something from the challenges I faced. And I gotta go get some lunch. Catch you around. Bye.